In the early 2000s, my husband and I realized it was time to make a change. My husband had been an Arthur Andersen, and overnight they ceased to exist. We decided we needed more financial security for our very young family. In addition to that, while I was in my dream job, I was working 80-hour weeks as a senior brand manager on the Miller Lite brand. We decided we wanted to open our own business so that we'd have more flexibility in our schedule and more financial security through our own work and efforts. We decided the franchise path with that because the franchise versus a DIY for us gave us a shortcut. We joined Liberty Tax Service as a franchisee. Our office is the fourth largest office out of 3,000 units in the franchise system. During this time period, we decided we wanted to help others also accomplish their goals. So we purchased area development rights in 3 markets, and we built that from 4 offices to 90 offices within approximately 4 years. Not only have we continued to work as area developers and help others, but I've also achieved the level of certified franchise executive. The challenge a lot of franchisors don't realize is that only 10% of franchises will ever grow to more than 100 units after 10 years of being open. Too often folks want to just, I need a franchise, I need to get open, I want to achieve that 100-store mark and goal. But it's very important to make sure you choose the right people. So we look for outgoing personalities, they love people. What else is important to us? Think if we looked at everyone who works in our office, would we want to vacation with them for a week? When you are a more mature franchisor, or really and truly, when your franchisees become more mature franchisees, complacency can set in. And at that point, it can feel to the franchisor like, I can't get these folks to follow the system. And really, it comes back to the why. Why did they get into this? And that why may change, and that's fine. Why are they still here? And reigniting that why, believing in them, fueling them, so that they realize if this was my goal, there's more that I can capture. I've been there. I have been there in the beginning when I was struggling, frankly, to put the resources together to start a franchise, to working with others in various scenarios, whether they're looking to build equity, whether they're looking to build wealth, or even time to retire and exit the business. Franchising is a win-win, and I'll even say a third win proposition. When the franchisee is winning, it means they're satisfying their customers and their customers are winning. When those two pieces win, the franchisor clearly wins as well. It builds a strong, sustainable model that's making a difference in the lives of the communities where their franchisees operate, and certainly to their franchisees and teams. I studied franchises across the world, collected over 200 examples of what franchisors who were very successful are doing, and this pattern emerged. And it was a pattern that I had started detecting in my own performance. And so we put it together and we used a term that seems to be quite popular for franchises, and that term is system. A 6-step process that the most successful franchisors with sustainable growth were using over and over again. When the franchisee is following these 6 steps in our system, they are linking it back to their why of being in that business and what they're trying to achieve. Franchising for me has become a passion, and I see the power of what it done well can accomplish.
Tiffany has been a speaker at my meetings, and my franchise owners loved it. She always resonates with the audience, and it's a fantastic experience.
It's what America was built on, the opportunity to come here and be anything that you want, deliver a better life for your family, and that has led me to the speaking piece and to wanting to share that with others, to wanting to help franchisors. What's their why for being in this? Why did they become a franchisor? Frankly, franchisees like to hear from a third party that yes, this is what the system is telling you and that is correct.
Tiffany Dodson is just an outstanding speaker. There's good speakers, but living that life, that entrepreneurial franchise life, I just love that she brings that to the table in so many real ways when she speaks.
When you identify the franchisee's why are you here, what are you wanting to accomplish, and you pair that not only with your system, but you pair that with the 6 steps that we've identified in our system to fuel both of those tools, then we've seen incredible success happen. With a total of 25 years of experience in franchising and working with hundreds of franchisees and many franchisors, I have the tools to help you accelerate your growth. I would love the opportunity to speak at your conference, to help you with a breakout so that we can start applying these 6 tools to your business and make a difference to you and to your franchisees so that you capture your why for being a franchisor.